Day 7. About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts where I hope to observe them hunting. Arena has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello everyone, welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
Oh, this looks like a whole new area. I think I got a whole new bunch of fish. And I didn't even... I wonder if it'll still let me complete them. What is that? I wonder if it'll still let me complete the fish logs from a different area if I'm still scanning all the same fish. I guess it's something to find out. Or if it's just an all new series of fish. Then that makes me wonder, how do I go back to the other area so I can finish the fish logs? Kind of curious what this is, though. Wonder if it's part of a drone or something. Does it let me interact? No, it don't let me interact with it or anything. Huh. See, because it kind of looks like one of those drones. Whoa. Somebody lost their cargo. What it looks like. Squid? Never heard of that kind before. Never seen a kind like that before. Well, thought I was supposed to go to this buoy. Unless I'm close enough now and it's, yeah, okay. It just takes the
Wanna hear
marker
something
off.
cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Okay. That one's 81. 103 and 42. I guess we'll go out to this one first.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure. We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Oh. I try to make sure I see all the fish and everything. But oh wait, was that the new? That must have been the first little question mark. Okay. Off to the next one. Somehow I was thinking the unknown animal was a little bit further out. Got up to that one pretty quick. Now we'll head to this one, then we'll go to the whales.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
Dana squid. It looks like they're hunting...
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, a what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
just always find it so amazing how, the bigger fish could always school and group up the smaller fish just so they could get to them and eat them. Kind of like how dolphins, round up all those other little fishies into like a big ball of fish, and then they just go speeding right through it. I mean, it just goes to show how smart they really are. I mean, yeah, dolphins obviously are pretty smart. I mean, they use puffer fish as a way to get high. I think I scanned them all already. I think I did. I hope I did. I just hope that, in this game for getting these logs, I hope it's not one of those things where you have to literally swim everywhere on each dive to make sure you got all of it. You know what I mean? Like a complete collection from each dive. I hope that's not the case. But, I mean, if it is, I hope there's a way to go back. Now, see, after the first dive, I do remember it saying something about revisiting a dive. But it flashed on the screen so quick, I didn't get a chance to read it all. Probably something I could look up, though. Those things must be just lights, so we could see our way around. I think they plant them to, guide us through the underwater adventure. Because I'm seeing a bunch of them all over the place, and they're like pointed in certain directions. Wait a minute. I wonder if they're pointed at anything specific. Ho. Now hold up here. Okay, so it's just like a tunnel. I didn't see anything different in here, though. Didn't see any other caves or openings. Man, at the rate I keep finding all these little crabs, I'm going to probably complete that one pretty quick. 8 of 43. I thought I scanned a lot more than that, but I guess not. See, here's another one. Is it pointing at anything specific? I also wonder that, that they use those to attract, like, I wonder if they use them to, in the game, to, like, indicate that they're attracting fish with it. I can fit. Okay, let's start heading over towards the humpback whale. Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Huh. 20 minutes they sit there and sing. That's dedication. You know, I'm wondering, like, because I've noticed this on the last time I was looking at the map for when we first started. I wonder if these white spots are fish that I haven't found yet. I'm gonna go to one of those spots and find out. Obviously, it's this. Oh yeah, that might be what that is. Yep. Okay, so the map does show us where fish are that we haven't discovered yet. Oh man, I'm in trouble. There's a lot on this map. Wow. Huh.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
How do you zoom in while using that? Oh, cool.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty neat. Really neat. How do I switch my light, though? That's the question. Oh. Oh. This shows way different lights. White light.
Next, you can try the black light I installed in your sub.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Well, uni was a good time.
So there's a white light, UV light, and a black light. Interesting. Huh. That's so cool. I still struggle trying to control this this the little drone thing. I've got no control of this thing at all. Oh, it also changes the color on our suit too. That's pretty neat. Huh. I kind of wonder if all these points count as scans on fish too. Now that I'm sitting here trying it, which that could take, that could be a lot longer. Ooh, what did I say the other? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, the angle that I was looking at, it kind of made it look like a little open umbrella. I think this is that little tunnel that I went through earlier. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is that tunnel I went through earlier. Oh, how did I miss the one across from it?
What are we looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
Oh,
I've tracked
there it
down the
is.
tag. It's In a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Oh,
Oh! What the?
Mirai,
An octopus.
are you okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Oh, wonderful.
I wonder. Hey, I could fit. Yay! I can fit. There he is. Oh, I must have scanned him already. Okay, where to now? Oh, back to that buoy, I guess. I never know whether I should be swimming along the floor or up towards the surface, because I'm always worried that I'm going to be missing fish and small caves and just so much to see and explore here.
Okay, last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect, well...
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic, it takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
See, this is what I mean. I'm missing so many fish up here at the surface because I keep following down on the floor. Oh, they were right on top of each other. Well, it looks like we'll get to our whale first.
sperm whale. I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology.
Man, the things they could do to study the fish and everything in the deep oceans is just absolutely amazing.
Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it!
Raj from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
Ooh. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. I was thinking that was an anglefish. One of the little ones with the little blinky lights on top of their head. Who trick things to go into their mouth. Kind of like a fishing pole. That's not what that one was, though. Gonna have to check that back out when we get back to the sub. I just thought I saw another one here somewhere. Alright, I guess we'll head for that tag. We ain't that far away. At least I thought we weren't.
Andre. Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Well, they're
Chen
tagged.
from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests. Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Oh, where did they go? I lost them. They're there. Ah, that whale's in there deep. Oh, there he is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's more than one.
Glad we didn't miss this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the rift.
I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. Might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
Let's end it here. I know it seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from. Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did. But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water, it inspired us to stay. Coming back now, it feels like another world. Andre is not an angry man, Marina. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Yeah.
Hi, Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-dive brief. I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis. Anyway, I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales yet, but I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood. Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
Miles Davis. Coping with loss. She reads a lot of self-help books. And, family. The Invisible Pearl. Huh. Okay. Did we complete any? Oh man, we have a lot to complete. Oh, well, we have the humpback turtle at least complete. Move, turn around. Swim fast. Eat jelly. Jump. This game's got so much data on all the animals. Or all the sea life. We need a lot for a lot of these. Still missing one somewhere. Still missing that one. Oh, we're missing quite a few yet. Not too many. You know, only a small handful. It's just a matter of scanning to complete everything. We've got a lot to scan. Boy. Turtle recording. Where are the nest beaches? Ask Andre sensor in a cave. Fall off. Distressed whales. Ask her how close is the harmful algae bloom. Wrist audio technical manual? Huh. Might be getting a new device.
Jellyfish have mechanisms of self-repair. They're constantly getting bitten by turtles and chunks getting taken away. 50% of the jellyfish population are wounded.
That's a lot. But then again, that's a lot of jellyfish. Wow,
So
that's
they've
still a
gone
lot.
through 500 million years living, persisting in the ocean in simplicity, and they've come up with some remarkable ways of living. There's something called the immortal jellyfish and how they age, aging in reverse, which we're just beginning to understand, where they get old and then degenerate back into a youth again.
Wish I could do that.
In understanding the gene pathways and how this happens, this could look at, humans. We don't have this capacity to age in reverse. It's like Benjamin Button, and it's here. And it just takes the kind of focus and dedication to look at that jellyfish and to grow that jellyfish and to figure out how to use the best available scientific tools to get at this question. It's just about kind of looking super deeply and letting the secrets unfold.
Man, I wish I was like that jellyfish. I'd love to go back to my 20s.
The energy from our star flies through the universe, through our atmosphere, and hits us at the ground. But now, when we go underwater, the ocean properties of water are like pure blue filter. So it's going to filter out all these other wavelengths except blue. As you go down further, it's primarily blue, blue, blue till 700 meters. And at that level, there's still faint photons of sunlight in the blue range. And we call this the twilight zone. And there, animals are still perceiving a tiny little bit of our sun's energy. Below this, it's got 24/7 darkness. And it turns out that there's a ton of color vision down in the deep. So it's like they're making enough light down there to be able to be satisfying all the eyes of the deep sea creatures. So it's not this totally dark world down there. It's still light. It's just the animals are making the light rather than the sun. We've designed all this technology to kind of satisfy our visual hardware. As I started looking at other animals, they have totally different hardware. And I've been looking at everything through these silly little primate eyes. We have to overcome our humanness to jump behind the world of a shark or another creature and see the world from their perspective. We found a biofluorescent shark, and it only sees right at the blue-green interface. So it's really just tuned to a very similar spectrum to the environment it lives in. This fluorescence was creating greater contrast for the shark. It's like this endless well of information. We're at the very tip of the iceberg.
That, to me, it just still amazes me that fish can glow in the dark.
These animals travel thousands of kilometers navigating open oceans that have no physical landmarks. They have that innate ability to find their way. They're only sharing our beach for a short point in time, but they need protection because man has brought an ancient species to near extinction. I got involved at a time when hostilities were very real. People came with guns and machetes to poach a turtle. We would protect these animals at all costs. Because on the high tides, when the tide comes up, this area here will be flooded, right? So when the sea turtle lays her egg, the nest requires a constant temperature. And if we recognize that this nest is in a real bad spot, we choose a spot further inland on the beach that's stable, and then we would evaluate if the eggs were able to hatch because of us moving them. And in both cases, we're always right. So as the villagers began to benefit from the tourism that turtle conservation was creating, they saw that the turtle was worth more to them alive than dead. The children really love sea turtles. We educate them, but we involve them. And by so doing, we get them to a level of interest where they want to become actively involved. When we first started this conservation work, we would encounter at the height of the nesting season 30, 40 turtles. Now we encounter over 500. That's significant. Some people argue, well, that's nature. Leave them. Why protect them? But remember, humans have to intervene sometimes to help nature keep existing.
You know, I do agree that we need to be helping all sea life and animals and creatures of the world and all that too. But it always makes me wonder, like, in nature, like, eventually species die off and they become extinct naturally and stuff like that. What happens if we prevent that from happening and stop something else from, becoming the next species? I mean, that always bothered me too, like dinosaurs. Like if dinosaurs didn't go extinct, how many of, how many different species of natural life that we have now would exist? I mean, like they'd be chomping everything. It's just one of those things. It's like, should we? Shouldn't we? I mean, you know. Okay, so the next one's ready, but I'm so curious about how we go back to the other ones. I don't see anything here that takes me back. Oh, wait. I think I just saw something. Hold up. Oh, it just says dive. Navigate. Hmm.
Day 12.
Yep,
Spent the
and
last
clicking on
5
the
days
suit
on
just
an
takes us to
endless
the next
series
one.
of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof, though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is, before it went AWOL. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay.
You sure I can't talk you into another test dive at this depth before we stream?
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit, you probably could.
Are we gonna talk about suit crush depth again?
I think we can probably roll.
Starting the live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight, I am deep. Midnight zone, no light from the surface deep. Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish to lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Don't forget our mission to the brine pools.
Oh yes, Irina will fill you in on that later.
That fish had a lot of teeth. Oh, hang on just a second. I got a phone call. Okay, well, I've got something that has come up. We'll have to save here, and then we'll pick it back up here as soon as my thing gets finished up here. I shall be back, and hope you all enjoyed and have fun.